What's up guys, Garrett here, and I'm going to teach you how to backside disaster today. So for those of you who don't know, backside disaster is when you're in transition and you do a backside 180 to sort of like board slide stall and then roll back in. Before you learn backside disasters, you want to be able to feel like decently comfortable in transition, whether like whatever size you're going to be trying the backside disaster in. You'll probably want to be able to like axle stall, maybe 5-0 stall, and you definitely want to be able to know how to drop in. That's important. So the foot position for a back disaster is pretty much just like a standard, just like standing position. You don't have your feet in any like weird flip trick positions, but I have my front foot like pretty close to the front bolts just so you have like a nice wide stance. Your back foot a little bit in this pocket just because, like I said, you do a backside 180 to get into the trick, so it's like you have to get a little bit of scoop. Mainly just keep your feet straight and in a stationary position, and it's all in the shoulders really. Like you go up, twist the shoulders, lift up the tail a little bit, and then the next thing you know, you're in a backside disaster. So to do a backside disaster, you sort of want to warm up to the trick, so maybe do like a few like 5-0 stalls to roll back in, just to sort of get the feel of rolling backside on transition. And then once you're ready to start trying it, get a little more speed and just roll up to the coping like you would for a 5-0 stall and just kick the back truck over the coping a little bit. And chances are you're gonna your back truck's gonna slip over and you're gonna land in back disaster stall. And if this is your first time doing it, after you get there, you're probably gonna jump off because it's scary. But then like from there, just focus on getting your balance once you're in the backside disaster stall and just lift up your back truck by pushing on your nose and just roll it back in. Backside disasters are typically more difficult than frontside disasters just because people when they're starting out to skate, they feel a lot more comfortable doing frontside 180s, frontside 5-0s, frontside disasters, etc. So you probably want to like feel comfortable doing frontside tricks on coping before you work on backside disasters. So I'd say it's like a medium difficulty trick. It really depends on how long it takes to learn backside disasters, because if you're comfortable skating tranny, it's going to be a lot easier for you to learn backside disasters because you're already familiar with like rolling up and rolling down a transition. If you're skating street mostly or like flat ground and you're trying to learn back disasters, maybe going up and down the transition might feel a little awkward at first, so that could feel uncomfortable. But it's really just like, as soon as you're comfortable getting out of the back disaster stall, then it's really easy. After you learn backside disasters, you're gonna start feeling a lot more comfortable doing other backside tricks. I highly recommend you learn back tails afterward, not tail slides, but just backside tail stalls, because that's sort of like, it's the same motion, except it takes a little more like precision to land on the tail because it's a smaller like piece of your board to land on. Probably back smiths before back tails, just because it's a little bit easier to get into. And then one of my favorite tricks is a back disaster revert, which is just a back disaster but then a 180 out. So the one thing I have to tell you to like be careful of is hanging up your trucks when you're going back into the transition, because a lot of people when they first learn like transition tricks on coping, they don't lift their back trucks up over the coping, which will pretty much cause like your back trucks to hang up when you fall forward, and it's really never fun. It sucks. So just make sure that when you're on the coping, if you're in back disaster, make sure to lift up your tail so that the board clears the coping. It's like it's self-explanatory when you see it, but it's kind of hard to explain. So just make sure your truck doesn't hit the coping on the way down. Thank you guys for watching. If you thought this video was helpful, please click my face to subscribe to my channel. I post daily skate videos of trick tips, just random skate videos, pranks. So pretty much, I'm just like the YouTube channel you want to be subscribed to. I'm just kidding, but seriously, please subscribe to me. Also, do me a huge favor and follow me on Instagram, at Garrett Jenner, my name. Pretty self-explanatory. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Braille channel because they are awesome people, and if you're not subscribed to them, then you need to be. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, because who doesn't want to see a thumbs up? And leave a comment, and if you go to my channel, say that you came from Braille, and then I'll be like, you know what, thank you Braille, you sent people my way.
Definitely check out Skateboarding Made Simple. It's available on all these platforms, iBooks, BrailleSkateboarding.com, and Google Play. It's the most comprehensive video we've ever made, and it teaches skateboarding better than anything else out there. You won't be disappointed.